Hey everybody, this is Lord Magicus. We're going to play some more Bant Spirits in Historic, so without further ado, let's go and jump in right away. No worries, no wait. Here we go. Feet first. See what we got. This hand's fine. We'll keep it. And this probably gets played on white. Depends on what we draw. Okay, well, we'll see now. Alright. So, Godless Shrine, which means maybe this is Esper control. Or this could be, interesting. Is this the life gain deck? So I have to make a choice here. If I want the possibility of Skyclave Apparition, I need to shock myself. I think that's fine. But I want this out now. Because like the rest of the stuff in my hand has flash, so. Then if I draw Skyclave next turn, at least I have the option of playing it. Okay, so weird. What are you splashing black for in this deck? That's usually this is a mono white build. So I'm not sure exactly what's going on. Okay, well, yeah, we can afford to play this in white. So one notable difference is I can't actually just kill Daxos the same way that I would have with Merfolk Trickster. So that's one advantage that Merfolk has over Spirits here. But I think in general Spirits is much better in this matchup just because of the flying. I guess I'm going to take some damage. Do I might let them resolve something else though. Alright, I mean, I guess I'm just going to have to risk it. Take some damage. 'Cause I can't afford to let them resolve like a Johnny's Pride mate. Oh, yeah, absolutely not. Okay, so this is like the combo version of the deck. Definitely worth noting. Alright. I guess here's a good opportunity to play this on green. I can at least represent Collected Company. Whenever it or another creature dies. Yeah, that one's... I'm not super thrilled about it, but sure. Alright. I guess tap that down. This is not good. I think we're in trouble. I don't know how far this Lofty Denial is going to go here. Because they're going to beat us with regular damage because they just keep gaining a bunch of life. Like every creature they play is undoing one of our attacks, basically. Fuck. It's legendary. Ah, alright. They have no cards in hand. Guess, do I attack? I don't know if I can. Yeah, but I don't think I can block either. That's a problem. Like, what am I blocking? I can't really afford to block any of this. But I'm taking a lot of damage otherwise. I can stop one thing from attacking me, so alright, I guess I attack for 2. We might just be drawing a card with Spectral Sailor. Shadow Spear. I can't actually do anything about that. That's not good. I can, however, tap whatever it is they equip it to, so. And since they already made their play here, I can draw the card. See if I draw another Spectral Sailor. Okay. Yeah. I need that not to hit me, but I'm still taking 4 damage, which is bad. I needed to not draw this many lands. Like, this is brutal. Okay, that helps a little bit. I guess it doesn't matter. So here's a question: can I make any attacks? Again, I guess I can actually make some blocks here. So like that can block here, like that can block. It's risky. I think I can afford to attack for 3. Well, here's the other thing though. I could go to 4 life. Because I kind of need to draw a card. If I do that, then I can like tap 2 of, you know what? Tap 2 of these to like tap one of these things down. And if they attack, like they're gonna lose something. That might be okay. All right, I'm not gonna attack. I'm gonna play incredibly super greedy here. Hope that I don't need to lofty denial this turn. Yeah, that's bad. Because I think I actually kind of do need to counter that. Fuck, this is not going to be good. All right. I don't know, that was super high risk for me, but like I don't have a better way of winning this game. Okay, so I can't really let that thing hit me. So I have to tap 2 things, so I guess Supreme Phantom and the Shacklegeist are the... Actually... I might need the Supreme Phantom alive. I'll tap these 2. Hope that they don't really make any good attacks here. I don't think they can. Maybe I wasn't supposed to shock, but if they drew like a land, then like it would have been fine. Because then we get to try to find a collected company or something. Okay. So here I'm gonna have to block the Celebrant and then block Daxos. Take 1 from that and 1 from that. That's not exactly what I wanted to see. I mean, like, oh, come on! This is terrible. I don't think I can attack here. So I have to tap down, like, Daxos in this order. Alright. I guess like this. This is fine, because, yeah, they still can't attack me, so... Can I stop drawing lands? Like, is that possible? Okay, that's incredibly helpful. Now I can start making progress because this will tap one thing, this will tap a second thing, and I can just tap, yeah. And I can tap this and one other thing, so I think now I can start getting in. Let's just not take a chance. Okay, we can still come back from this. We can still do this. That was also incredibly good. Okay. I guess I'm just gonna do this right now. So if I find enough lords, this will be good enough. 9, 10, 12 power in play. Supreme Phantom, and sure, another Nebelgast. I think that'll do it. Oh my god. Everything's super tapped. So that's 12. They're at 21. I only have to stop 3 things from hitting me. 12. Yeah, and I have blockers. Okay. We might do this. Just barely, maybe, we'll pull this out of our butts. Yes! This game looked so hopeless for such a long time, but finally, like, one collected company off the top, like, turned it around. That's what I'm saying, like, collected company is super important. I am very happy to splash green just for that one card in this deck. That has such incredible, like, comeback potential. And our mana base is only going to get better once we can start diversifying our pathway lands a little bit more. Ideally, I don't think I want all 4 of the white-green one. I probably want some number of the other 2. I have to figure out exactly how I want to replace cards. Probably replacing Glacial Fortresses with them. Maybe some basic islands, but I think we can improve the mana base for sure. This is close. But we're on the draw, and we don't actually have anything to cast in turn 2, really. I'll mulligan. I think this is better. I guess we'll put one company in the bottom. Okay, well that certainly helps. So, is this goblins? It's always goblins. So, I'm probably just jamming Rattlechains here, like... Yeah, that's fine. You really attacking with the War Chief? I'm totally cool with that. I do not want your stuff having haste. It's actually a rough call here. Guess I'm gonna pick green for the time being. They don't do anything that I need to counter. Like, if they play Krenko, I have to denial that, but if they don't... Yeah, this is a turn where I can play Nebelgast Herald. I think I might get Muxus. It's okay, I'll just Nebelgast down the Wily Goblin. Hopefully draw a land, so if they don't do it next turn, then I can just play company. They are. It looks like they're heading in that direction. Well, that's good. Okay. You gonna play a land, play Muxus, and get it countered? Mind Stone. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. This works for me. I can do this. I'm not sure what the point of that was. Okay. So here what's going to happen is they're going to play Muxus, I'm going to counter it, and hopefully that's just going to be the game. Yeah, good game. There we go. It's the same thing like Merfolk. If you can just deal with Muxus and Krenko, you actually have like a strong ground game again. Or like, I guess in this case it's an air game, but yeah, you have the power to push through for victory. Like individually, without like the huge Haymaker cards, the Goblin cards are not terribly great. It's just that on the basis of Muxus and Krenko, like, it makes the rest of their deck ridiculously good. So. Yeah, this is fine. I don't like that I'm going to have to double shock myself, but you do what you got to do. It means we have Spectral Sailor up and then potentially a counterspell if we feel we need it. Alright. Let's see what we're up against. Maybe we'll tap out for Shacklegeist in turn 2, depending what happens. Ah, fuck me! This is the sacrifice deck. I hate this so much. This is one of our really bad matches. These fucking, like, Cauldron Familiar decks are just so bad. Alright. You have to kill them very quickly. So this looks like it might be the Jund version. Or maybe just the green-black one. Now, there's a few different versions of Sacrifice floating around, but... Now, Cauldron Familiar is not a good sign for us. Ah, oh, god damn it. I hate that card so much. Okay. No, you should attack. I can't actually block it with Shacklegeist. It's a mistake not to attack. Alright, so here, what do I do? Sacrifice 2 creatures. Yeah, just pass here. Just try to use these counter spells like on basically anything that they cast right now, because I really would like them to not have 2 creatures to sacrifice. Yeah, so yeah, no thank you. Okay, well, that's not good. Because of course they had to fucking claim the Firstborn. This one card is like what is oppressing creature decks in Historic. Like, claim the Firstborn is so ridiculously powerful. It's broken as fuck. Like, this card is supposed to cost 3 mana, and they made it that it only costs 1. Like, look at the scenario that we're in. Like, how are we supposed to fight this now? They just play, like, anything, and now we don't have a board for, like, the rest of the game. And they can keep recurring the stuff out of their graveyard. Like, look at this. This is so brutal. Mm-hmm. My god. They can do this at instant fucking speed. It's... like, I don't know how we're supposed to fight it. But no, the Claim the Firstborn is like the single most oppressive card to creatures in Historic. Yeah, there's just like nothing you can do about it. No, definitely no to that. I mean, maybe if I can draw a green source and get this company online before he plays another creature, it might be okay, but... Fuck, it's rough. Okay, well, that was a really greedy attack. I don't know why you did. Oh, of course they have the fucking Woe Strider too. Because now, again, they can still just, like, get rid of my stuff. Okay, well, that's helpful. Alright, that gives us a little bit of hope now. Because now if they do it in instant speed, like, I can get rid of, you know, this and that. Yeah, it'll be okay. Okay, so... I guess we just attack for 4 here. I can throw away the Nebelgast if I want. They draw a card every time they do it, and this fucking Woe Strider, it has escape on it, so they can just keep doing it over and over again. Yeah, no, sorry, yeah, this is so rough. Yeah, and of course they have another Claim the Firstborn, so like, if there was any hope, there isn't now, because now they just sacrifice my creatures to make... yeah, we're fucked. There's nothing we can, like, do here. It's this card. Like, every version of this card that they've, like, ever printed before has been a... It has been 3 mana for active treason effects, but making it 1 mana, it just makes it stupid. Especially because of, like, Dreadhorde Arcanist, when they can just attack and, like, do it every turn for, like, the entire game, and then they sacrifice all your stuff to, like... It's like, yeah, they take your thing. This card is somewhere between... It's like a 3-for-1 in itself. Because they're, like, depriving you of a creature... Then they're sacrificing the creature to get their own effect out of it. And they get to attack you with it. It's so dumb. Look, they kill my Skyclave here. That's... Of course, I can't do anything about it. What? Do I need, like, the... Yeah, it doesn't matter. I'm dead. Sacrifice sucks! I hate this so much. Like, I would... The cards that I would want to remove from Historic are definitely Claim the Firstborn and Uro. I think if you get rid of those 2 cards, like, I think everything gets a lot better. But I think both of those cards are ridiculously oppressive to this format, and it sucks. Yeah, I don't know if we played against Sacrifice with Merfolk. I think, yeah, this might have been the first time that we saw it this week. I mean, I don't mind the Uro decks as much, but, like, I'm playing a creature deck, so, like, Sacrifice is, like, one of the worst things I can play against. This is interesting. I guess I'm gonna keep this. It's not a terribly great... we'll put this in tapped. I have no guarantee that I actually need to do this in turn 1. Oh god, no, this is life game. Alright. Okay, well, let's get this out. This is gonna be an uphill battle. This is winnable, though. This is still tough. It's like Merfolk. This deck can just be really hard to beat sometimes, but what are you gonna do? So, I might actually just need to Skyclave Apparition this thing. Actually, one other option here. I could just Stern Dismissal something. Make them waste this and then use a counterspell. That's reasonable. So I'm not going to attack anything. I'm just going to play my instance this turn. So I would like to try to bounce this thing, if possible. And then Skyclave Apparate like one of the other creatures. Okay, that's fine. I'm not going to attack, so... Is there any reason to bounce this now? Not particularly. They're tapped out here. That's fine. We still need to do something here. I guess... Oh, see, like, they're gonna get... they're gonna get out of range so quickly, so I need to eat this thing while they're tapped out. Again, okay, I guess that's fine. Alright, I'm gonna company here. Okay, that's very helpful, so let's take that and that. You know what? That was a mistake. I should have got rid of fucking Heliod. I totally... But, I don't know, maybe this is okay in the future. If they want to trade a Soul Warden with this thing, I guess I'm okay with that. No, I probably should have exiled the Heliod. I totally forgot that I could do that. Yeah, that's gonna be bad. This thing is just insane. Can I afford to not block here? They don't have lifelink. Alright. Okay, this might not... All hope might not be lost. Question is, can I go to 2 life? I would like to play the Supreme Phantom so these can both be 5/5s. I think I can. Okay, but I have to do this now. Now them gaining life isn't that big a deal. If they replay Heliod, I can just counter it now. Alright, so my plan here is... Okay. I will throw away one of these Supreme Phantoms, I guess. Absolutely not. Okay, that does something. Alright, I have to start taking some chances here, so I'm just going to hope that I can go to 1 and be okay. Does this do it? I think this might. Just barely. Oh, fuck. Alright. It's close. This is extremely close, and I definitely could have did myself some favors if I had just exiled Heliod initially, but it's okay. We pulled back. And that's one of the advantages I think Spirit has over Merfolk, is that matchup is a little bit better. The flying helps, and the Skyclave Apparition is absolutely huge in this match, so... Alright, that's all I've got for today. So, please give this a thumbs up. I am always curious to know if you like the content that I'm doing, so if Advanced Spirits is something that you were really interested in, please tell me in the comments, because I will read it and I will respond to it. So, thanks everybody for watching, and I will see you again tomorrow. Or, I don't know, actually, I'm not sure when the 6th video is going to come out, so I can't say tomorrow for sure. But I will see you again for the next video, so take it easy, everybody.